All right, Praise, you just slapped the Team Ontario name up on that semifinal board. Talk me through what the emotions are amongst the team right now and how you're feeling personally.
We feel good, going into the semifinal game, bringing up the energy and stuff. So, I think we're feeling pretty good going into the game.
You just heard Coach Hughes talk about what he expects of you being the captain of this team. You're a 6-category player: points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, kind of doing it all. What are your expectations of yourself going into each game in this tournament?
To stay consistent, become always be a leader and stuff, and get my guys involved, do everything on every end of the floor, and just keep my guys up.
You get British Columbia tomorrow in the semifinal. If you think back to when you faced them in the first game, what are some takeaways from there that you think can open up the scoring early in the contest tomorrow?
They play really hard, so probably physicality and also rebounding, because we're not doing a really good job rebounding as a team. So probably rebounding too, and we'll be fine.
You look at the roster for Team Ontario now that Mateo's in, you've got 12 guys, and you can probably have a combination of different starting lineups. But what does it mean for when your bench players can come off the bench and insert energy and effort on both sides of the ball?
They're definitely great players, They bring a lot of things to the team: scoring, defense, steals, everything to the team. So it's definitely fun, and yeah.
2 wins away from lifting the trophy and defending the title here for Team Ontario. What was the coach's message after that victory?
Stay consistent. That's it. Just stay consistent. Keep the energy high, and don't let down.
Last one for you. It seems that there's a team celebration after hitting a 3. Maybe Nicholas Witherich started it. Obviously, you get the technical foul called on Nathan there. What's the conversation like about that when something kind of funny like that happens?
It's just down to the refs. He wasn't really doing it to nobody, but it's definitely a fun celebration. You guys should start. It's upcoming celebration.
Appreciate the time. Best of luck tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Coach, you've been in this position before, 2 wins away from hoisting the trophy. What was your message to your team after that win against Newfoundland?
The message was to stay consistent, stay ready. In our situation, sometimes our guys can get complacent, but they've done a great job in staying locked in, and I'm proud of them.
Felt like in that second half, clock management became top of mind, slowing the ball down a little bit, taking longer into the shot clock. What did you ask from your team at the halftime?
We have a real group of dynamic guards and wings. We have a lot of advantages, but what I wanted to do in that situation was just slow it down, have them understand a couple of different reads out of our sets.
There's no such thing as a perfect game. Another game with more than 10 turnovers. And it felt like a lot of them were coming from the lack of decision-making. What were you seeing from your team in terms of those turnovers, and how can you clean it up going into the semifinals?
I think at times just a couple of guys got excited in certain moments, but overall they had good intentions and they cleaned it up a little bit as we went.
Mateo Moyes makes his debut today. How do you see him folding into what you're creating with this Team Ontario?
You know what? He's a great player. He has a lot of chemistry already with some guys, and he's going to fit right in. He's asking the right questions. He was studying film leading up to this, so he'll be okay.
Praise had a great game: 7 points, 5 boards, 3 assists, a pair of steals, and a pair of blocks. Him being the captain of this team, what are you asking from him on a day-in, day-out basis?
For him, we're asking him to be our leader. He's been a great leader. He's showing great leadership. He's one of our generals on the court. He sets the tone for us offensively, defensively. And
You get British Columbia tomorrow. Obviously, you can kind of look at game 1 as a blueprint, but there's going to be some adjustments to be made. What are you expecting from that side in a semifinal matchup?
I'll use my experience from last year. We're in a similar situation with Alberta. They're going to make adjustments. We have to watch our film and make our adjustments and come ready.
Appreciate the time. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.